This podcast is brought to you by Meteorate.
We're here for Card Chaos. And
Chaos.
we're going to talk about cards and chaos.
Bit of sport.
And today's the 4th of December 2023.
Yep.
Anything you want to say before I push any buttons?
I think you should check
I
out our
just bought you a
sponsors.
Christmas present.
Oh, funny that. I bought you one yesterday.
I literally just put a bid on one but as well I was walking down the stairs.
Oh,
It's going to
beauty.
be so good. And you?
Oh, and
You
me?
one too, yeah. Come
Well,
on,
well,
present them on the Card Chaos
Where's
podcast.
Brett's crappy Christmas
They're
present?
coming. No, this is
yeah.
little gifts for the Card Chaos
Oh,
gifts.
that's really good.
Hey, I'm going to get Jez half of one.
What about our sponsors? Who are our sponsors?
Official beer.
Boom.
The beer that is officially official.
It is. It's officially the best beer on the planet.
It's bloody
Earth.
nice.
Obviously,
PS
PS
Grading.
Grading, PSG.cards, the best grading company on the planet.
Without
I'll
second.
tell you what, the best framing company on the planet has joined us.
Oh,
Ipswich
yeah.
Picture
I
Frame.
think it's time to give him a shout out.
Uncle Chop Chop. How are you, buddy? We got Meteorate Sports, owner of the Taranaki Airs, and a massive announcement coming. It's very exciting. No one's expecting it.
I like the two that I saw while I was on holiday.
You did? There's another one
I was like,
today.
"Ooh, that's
Actually,
nice."
I think it just went 1 o'clock here. Yeah, probably just announced.
Oh,
So that was Tobias Cameron to
Yeah.
Johnny's brother Flynn.
Oh, good, because I was about to say,
we've
is
got
it
the
a
Cameron brothers.
Yeah, is it Cameron squared?
How come yours goes like that? That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I know, because I don't know.
He rearranged
Did
it.
Ruby do it?
No.
Ah.
Ruby.
Anyway, and so we've got Tobias Cameron joining us now. So we've got the Cameron brothers, but there's a massive one. And we had an argument this morning about it. When do we announce it? And we're going to give it to the Taranaki fans as a Christmas present.
Hey.
Really?
Hey? So it's going to be very
So
exciting.
Dwight Howard.
Nah.
Reece Solomon.
Nah.
How's? We'll talk about that after.
We
actually.
will. And yes, Meteorate Sport and the Yard 2389 Gold Coast Highway and a local
LCS.
card shop.
Boom, boom.
Boom, boom. Chakalaka, 793 Wollongabba Station Road, whatever. What is it? Stanley
Where-
Street.
And you've also got the little one, the Metro Mart at Swan Lane, Mudgeeraba,
Swan Lane, the Barber.
the
at
barber,
Mudgeeraba.
and another one coming soon.
Boom, boom.
Coming
Number
very
2
soon.
coming soon.
2 coming. Yes.
A little one and a big one.
Yeah.
Woo, it's
Sounds
all
like
happening.
sounds like a good weekend. That one.
LCS is good. So this is the obviously about cards, platinum standard grading, PSG.cards, and Rob has 2 bits of brown
I know.
cardboard.
This
This
is.
Have
is
you
funny.
seen this? I haven't
Yeah,
seen
I
it
pulled
yet.
it out this morning. I was like, I
Yeah.
read it out loud to him. I was
Who
like,
does
this is
it?
great.
Who is it that did this?
Read
Daniel,
it, and I
was it?
reckon I can pick it.
No, you can't because
Oh.
we got this message with a bundle of about 20 cards, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was
Something
about
like that.
2015.
There's a certain way to go about bribery in this world.
Bribery,
And
cash.
then there's other ways of going about it. Some of these ways get you the result you're after.
Some don't.
Others will get you a 1 on every
Ooh,
card.
Love a good one.
That's why Rob's not grading them.
This could be the ladder.
Is this a 1?
This is a 1.
This is funny. I'd give it a 10.
Do you know
just-
what? We've been together this morning, I'd say, for probably 6 hours.
Yeah,
And you have not even mentioned it.
because I've been
Not
stewing
this.
on it. Oh yeah, I know. I've mentioned it in my heart.
Okay, that's fine.
We'll mention it later. So this is the message I got from, I think it was Daniel. So thanks, Daniel. And if you add all the
It's like letters to the editor.
yeah, if you add all the scores you're about to get on your cards, you'll get to 20, I dare say, with 20 cards. When you're grading these cards, forget about the grand final. Just remember what an awesome game it was. Karma is real. The more 10s I get, the better the chance you'll have of next season at the grand final.
That's funny.
That's not funny.
And
That's
the, and
funny.
the cards was a
Hilarious.
bunch of Collingwood cards.
That's even funnier.
So
Hey?
good.
So, no, I do rate that quite highly. And you know what I love
We're
about
going to
that?
frame that.
But
Put
we
it
all
up in the
know that
office.
men's sport doesn't matter. It's all about women's sport.
At the moment. But that's made my day, without a doubt. Because you know why? Because it showed that we're a little bit human here.
Indeed. And I
So-
love the fact it's handwritten in text on the actual cardboard that he sent the cards in.
Yep.
So he's shoved them in there,
This was
obviously.
the
Oh,
well
there's
packed one
something
we
in the
did
middle.
today, didn't we?
Be
Sorry?
kind.
This was the well
Did
packed.
you see the bit?
Yeah, this was the good
Oh,
one.
look at
And he's
that.
actually written be
Oh.
kind in the middle.
Hey,
That's
we
what my
didn't see
shirt
that.
normally
It
is.
does. There
Yeah,
we
I love
go.
it, see?
So now you're going to be kind and give him 2s.
Which is double what I wanted to give
I
him.
love that. T-Dobbo says,
Yeah.
go the Pies.
You would
Tommy.
too.
And Uncle Chop Chop says, go the Lions. Apple. We're
Go to the
Yeah,
loins.
it was
Alpha
great
War.
yesterday.
going to talk about that a bit later.
We've seen a lot of AFL cards come in the last week with our amazing promotion. Ho, 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 let's go, $15.
How's it go?
Ho, ho, let's go. I had one too many hoes in there as per our media
Wow.
partners. They told me to have
Chop.
two.
There we go.
No, I didn't. I just worked it out, Chop.
It was-
Yeah, a
yeah,
lot
it
of
was-
AFL
it was in
cards.
code.
What sort of AFL? Good, bad, ugly?
No, good ones.
I
A
suppose
lot
you
of
don't send bad or
a
ugly.
lot
ones
of
in.
well, they're Collingwood cards. You could well say bad or ugly. No, even Daniel's. I think it was Daniel that sent those in. Even his, they were the legacy and the green footy stars, wasn't it? The
Yes.
prize sets.
I haven't fully pulled them out yet, but
But I saw
Yeah,
those, but
glanced
they've been really good. I was doing some grading last week. I tell you what, people should wait till Pugs goes on holidays. They see him go on holidays, get your cards in.
Well, 'cause you're
I
sitting
just
there
give
going,
out tens.
It was-
Like,
it
it
was-
was
Don't
10
say that.
it was
10 after 10.
5 tens.
But they were
That's
good.
it.
Yeah.
But they were bloody good cards. They were really good cards, and there was some
Well,
cricket.
please don't go on holidays again, Pugs.
No. Look, there was a lot of 9.5. No,
And
It was-
nines. It was
yeah,
a bit of everything,
it
really.
was a bit of everything. But no, but I think it shows that people are sending in their good cards. To be honest.
Are people still sending good Pokemon in?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're getting Pokemon all
Well,
the time.
Do you reckon you listened to the podcast last week?
No, I didn't at all.
Well, we'll come to that.
Yeah.
We'll come to that.
I had no reception where I was.
Oh,
Just so
there
you know.
you
Yeah.
Thank God for the.
So what
social
about
medias.
NBA? We getting much NBA in?
A little bit.
Yeah.
Every second one seems to be Shaq. Why Shaq?
Shaq
I
is
have
back.
no idea.
It's-
I guess because he's always in the limelight.
But also funny
'cause
how
he's
it
a
goes in
commentator
runs,
and
isn't
stuff.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, like you get like maybe a heap of Jordans in or a heap of... They're the ones that take the longest to grade. Do you know why?
Because I look at them all.
Because he
go-
looks at them and goes,
Yeah.
oh.
Oh, love
I
this
have them
guy.
all anyway, but I still love them. Look, there's even one at the back of my phone.
Oh, well, there we go. It's only a rookie.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But
Just scroll on
$15.
back your
It's been bringing them
That's
in.
excellent. So
Having
keep
to go
that
to
up. We're going to keep this up, this $15 deal, until
all
after
month.
Christmas.
Yep. all
For the
month.
whole of December, which
So-
is exciting.
Let's go.
You got when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. Just on that,
Yeah, running.
that song, we know we all like that song a lot. The last week on the Awesome Human podcast on the same platform that this is on, we had Donnie Rogers, who is Matt Rogers' brother, and
No
the great
relation to Kenny
Steve
Rogers.
No relation to Kenny. But I said, do you sing The Gambler? And he goes, do you know what? Everywhere I play. And this guy can play. Like, it's unbelievable. He played literally just where you're sat.
Oh, nice.
And so it's two great artists in the same
know.
chair. Do you like how I did that? Anyway.
And I used to go to church with Matt Rogers too. So
Oh, there you
it's
go.
a Close,
It's
close
like
thing.
it's like family.
1
Anyway,
degree
and,
separation.
and he goes, it's the most common song people ask him to play. I said, do you play? And he goes, no. So, okay.
That was
Cool story.
that was a cool podcast you
It
did
was good, yeah. I really
because
liked it.
you also had the great Ziggy playing guitar.
We did. Got Ziggs in there to have a bit of a twang.
Yeah.
And I called everyone down, and they're all sitting here just watching this dude play guitar, and with me sitting opposite him in the
Oh,
studio.
no,
That
I
was pretty
missed
awesome.
It would have been great.
Hoops NBA making some noise. Now, what I'm going to request, Rob,
Yep.
because I gave up on hoops last year because it was shit,
Good
a
decision.
shit product.
Good decision.
Yeah, it
What
has been for
everyone's telling
years.
me is that it's actually it's not too bad this year.
Yeah, this year's actually is
There's a
incredible.
couple of nice inserts.
So what I would
yeah,
love
the
you
inserts,
to
the
do,
subsets, everything.
I would love you next week, if you don't mind, LCS, I'll buy them, we'll bring them in, and we'll crack some hoops cards. Because I never,
Okay.
always said, like, at the end of last year, I said, never going to break these again, because I fucking hate them. They were horrible.
But I don't want to see you go through the same thing again.
Are they bad again?
Well, they're hoops.
Yeah, but everyone, like, some of those inserts
Yeah,
I've seen are
yeah.
sick.
They look amazing.
The cartoon one I like.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
the
that
one.
looks awesome.
It's kind of like a comic book type character
Yeah.
look.
It reminds me of that movie. What is it? Aladdin. You know, the genie.
Yeah.
It looks like that. You know, no, I do
I
like
saw a
that.
John Morant one the other day. It looked really good.
But
So,
my
can we
problem
do that
with it
next
is,
week with the hoops?
I can try. Yes,
Thank
We
you.
can do anything.
But my
can
problem
do
with hoops
anything.
is that the price point.
Yeah, no, the
It's-
price
it's
doesn't
gone-
make sense
they
for a
gone up,
cheaper
have they?
product.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
It's
really?
because
Gone up
it's because
by-
of Wemby and Chet. Oh, well, Chet's not a rookie this year, but
40%.
You'll win rookie of the year.
but his rookie cards aren't
Yeah.
in the card. in the
40% higher.
product.
No.
$350.
What for a
That's
hobby
$350
box?
for a hobby
ridiculous. Is that the Wemby effect, though? you
Yeah,
think?
of course. it is.
100%.
And how many Wemby cards has been sold?
So is this, are we going back to Zion days?
yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Oh, just think of how many products they're going to put out. It's the same as Upper Deck and that did back in LeBron's rookie year. They put that many products out. It's ridiculous.
Well, they did with Zion. Remember, what was that? Oh,
Yeah,
18?
Zion had
No,
heaps.
Yeah, but at least-
2018, yeah.
18, wasn't it?
No,
Yeah.
1920.
1920.
Yeah, he's
That
right.
one.
So-
In those boats.
Because I only say that because we got a whole heap of hoops 1920 into the local card shop recently.
Oh, true.
So that's been really fun because people still chase Zion, even though he could well be bust. But remember,
He's not
when-
bust.
He's
got
not bust. He's
100%
like
field goal
25,
rate over
25, 6 and 6 or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, and
He's
he had
killing it.
30 points and 100%
Yeah, dude's
from the
killing it.
floor.
How many,
Yeah,
how many
missed
Zion
one
cards
free
have you
throw.
got?
Me, 300.
Yeah, see, that's why you're talking him up.
No,
Anyway,
actually, I don't only have 4 now. I got rid of them.
with but with that, when Zion was out, you had a chance of a Zion auto.
He did, yeah.
Now Wemby, you can get a cartoon card of Wemby.
You can't get an order.
No autos. He's not signing.
No, I think he's
He's signed
with Topps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're not going to. Well, like knowing Panini, they'll chuck Topps cards in there, I guess. But yeah, weird.
Or they'll chuck a reclaim the claim one,
Yeah.
like they did with LaMelo.
Oh yes.
Yeah, remember they put them in because he wasn't signing yet, and then all
Oh,
of a sudden
that's
his
right.
mum signed him or someone's mum signed. That was Luca's mum,
That was
wasn't
Luca.
it? Anyway,
Anyway, say hello to Marianne.
Marianne, where is
Marianne.
she? Fadeaway collectibles.
There she is.
Okay, well, I'm not that excited about hoops now if they're charging too much. It was just a good little product to have in a like Kmart and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Something to buy for your kids and stuff.
local
Yeah.
card shop will get the blasters and the fat packs and the retail boxes and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But we won't be getting heaps of the hobby because
Let's
it's
just
just
get
so
a fat
hard.
pack in here and we'll crack a fat.
Crack a fatty.
Remember-
Collecting or investing, Rob?
Yeah. Well, no, this is something that came up.
While we were walking up the stairs.
Yeah, this morning.
Mm.
So I said to Pugs, Pugs, when was the last time?
It all stems from the card show that we were at like a couple of weeks ago, actually.
The one at Badairs it.
No,
What?
at Nissan Arena.
Yeah. Sonny's show. A good one.
And we'll just watching Pokemon and everything just fly
Yeah.
off the
So,
table.
Brett, I got a question for you. When was the last time Charizard did his ACL?
Thursday last week.
Fair dinkum.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're a full of shit. But yeah, so like we
That's
we
Michael
all,
Charizard who plays for the under 8 side. His father called him Charizard.
oh, how cool would that be? At least he wasn't called
That's why.
Snorlax.
That's why he doesn't have kids.
Yeah. Anyway,
Snorlax. Wow.
we see all these people investing in sports cards.
Yes.
And then someone does their ACL, or pulls a gun, and the prices plummet. Whereas Pokemon's been around 25 years now,
Do 11 billion cards a year.
11 billion cards a year, and he never does an ACL. But
Fair point.
the popularity of it just continues to grow. And so the old school cards...
It's because it's a game.
Yeah, but I mean, if you're going... All these people that invest in cards,
Yes.
right, now, I like the fact
But
that
I
people
invest in gold. Gold goes up and gold goes down.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Gold can't do an ACL.
that's right. So we're card chaos, though. We're not gold chaos.
Exactly.
Crypto.
Silver chaos,
Yeah.
crypto
Crypto.
chaos,
Yeah.
Brett chaos.
Brett-
We are a
It's
little
always
bit of
Brett chaos, yeah.
But yeah, so I mean, it strikes me as something. I've certainly started looking around at some of the older Pokemon because it doesn't really.
Wouldn't it be great to crack that first edition box that we've got
Oh.
access to?
We can do it.
Should we do it?
And then we'll put G.I. Joe cards back in.
We just won't tell them.
I wouldn't tell them
So on that point then, why?
why.
Yeah.
I think it's because the people that started collecting them that were 8 years old in 1999 now have
So they're
money to
born in
buy
Now
them.
they have
91.
access to it, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's like me with MJ
Interesting.
rookie card and stuff. It's like I can actually access that now. So I went and did it.
Yeah, it's
So-
a fair call.
So I think it's something that the investors like. I like the fact
LaMelo
that,
Ball. That's a very good point.
well, LaMelo Ball's.
LaMelo's smashing it at the moment, but what's his
Oh,
card done? Nothing.
No, he sprained his ankle the other week.
There you go.
Yeah.
But his Hops Hoobies, his hoops
Cards.
rookies,
Yeah.
they were selling for $30 and $40 for just a base rookie.
What are they now? $1?
Be about $2.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah, because I was buying stacks of them because I was like, yeah, I'm going to sit on these. Yeah, no.
Yeah, but
You
look at
could
it this
sit on
way.
them, that's about the value
Turn
you
this
get out of it.
around. When you were first started collecting, when the first cards you were buying, not pack breaking,
Yep.
what were you paying?
Oh, that was a long time ago.
But that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But you were paying what back then was a lot of money.
Yeah.
I might have been $20, say.
Yeah. And it was always Michael Jordan.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you were paying $20 for a Jordan. You'd probably get the same card now for $20.
Yeah, pretty much. It's roughly the same.
See, so it hasn't changed
Yeah.
all over
It went
time.
up for a bit and then now it's back.
But
to
it's a stock market. It's exactly the same thing as like buying shares in a business. It goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. And the thing with collecting is that I believe it's a safe bet. I was just online bidding on stuff
For Christmas
for
presents.
Christmas presents
That's
for you
awesome.
guys, and there was a Ric Flair
Oh, yeah.
Woohoo!
autographed
Oh, that's right.
pink shoe, and I'm sitting there going,
Wait, what?
"Do I do it? Do I not do it?" It was only $100.
Simone, you do. Simone. She would kill you.
Well, she'd love that for Christmas, wouldn't she?
Oh, she
A signed Ric Flair up.
She would.
I can hear the
But-
voices in your head.
100%. But the thing there is, right, I'm always going to get $100 for that.
Yep.
It's never going to go down to $10.
No, we always
So
roughly say the
therefore,
same.
my question to you guys is, are cards more collectible or is memorabilia more collectible? G'day, Benny Allen.
That was actually a question I was going to put on here too. Like underneath that, memorabilia, but I didn't.
Because, like, we've got Chop here, right? So Chops does a lot of memorabilia stuff, as we know, and for really good causes too, like that young girl
Tracy
that hurt her
George,
leg. Yeah. But is that keep its value? I've got hundreds of jerseys on the walls here. Do they keep their value or do they go up and down like cards?
I think they
They
go up and
go
down.
up and down for sure.
But massively like cards do?
Yep.
Absolutely.
Some would go
Like my
massively.
signed LaMelo Logo Man jersey I got upstairs.
Oh, that thing's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I look
Does
at it every day.
Does that keep its value or does that go up and down because LaMelo's hurt his ankle? I think it keeps the value because it's such a beautiful art piece.
Yeah,
I go the other way. I think it is more as volatile as cards.
Do you?
Yep. Until they retire.
So
Yeah,
the
I think-
Shaq one I've got stays the same.
Yeah,
or
I think
goes up.
Shaq's always going to be collectible. I think
What
if you've
about
got
Jar?
those, well, he hasn't retired yet.
No, he hasn't,
might
but
be-
I still reckon everyone wants Jar.
Yeah.
oh, his stuff's going like people
Yeah.
are going for it now because he's back in like
So
2-3 weeks.
In
so.
my mind, he'll have the huge fluctuations now.
So
Yeah.
do you think? So I'm going to give a really a plug here for my son. My son's just launched his own streetwear brand called Baller,
Sick.
and yeah, it looks sick actually. And his first shirt out is "Get Jar Gun," and
Get
it's
Yes!
it's a picture of Jar with a bazooka on his shoulder. It looks
That's
sick.
Oh
yeah?
man, I'd wear that.
But that's the thing. People would wear that shit,
Yeah.
but they also wear it because it's funny. But
Yeah.
other than that, it's because it's Jar. And I think Jar is a character that they would keep it. That's a really
That's a good point.
that's a really good point here too.
I know.
Jared, yeah.
See, that's the risk.
Yeah, there's some that are bad, some that work, some that don't.
I think
And then-
until someone's career is finished.
So, Chops just put on here. Jared Hayne was a bad investment,
Yep. Terrible.
but he's also a bad human being.
I know.
And then guns. I don't know. I'll
Yeah,
leave that one with you.
I think it's something. There's no right or wrong answer, and I think it's going to depend on the person.
So to go into your question, sports cards or TCG, which is the better investment?
I look at it as housing versus the stock market.
So TCG's housing.
Yep. I don't think your returns will be as big.
Have you not seen The Big Short?
Yeah. And that's one of
Just
one.
put it is a one of one. Yeah, good point. Very good point. Okay, that's a good way to look at it. Housing versus.
What did I
Or
went to-
either,
when I
yeah.
was a younger fella, I went to a seminar with some highfalutin guru of finance, and he said the volatility is the price you pay for higher returns. So I think
100% true.
so. The chances of getting a card for $100,000 is bigger in NBA circles, say,
Yes.
than your TCG.
Yeah.
But then the chances of your cards
Crashing in
crashing
value.
in value is
What was it
more.
last week? A couple of weeks ago when you had that thing on here about someone had paid $2 million for a card and it was now only worth $30,000 or whatever it was.
Yep.
Those sort of numbers show you that type of stuff, though,
Yeah.
don't they? The bigger you are, the
bigger
more you
risk
make.
take, yeah.
But also the bigger the risk you take, the harder you fall.
Mhm.
Very interesting stuff.
Correct. What's next?
One of my favourite human beings on the planet, I think most people know, is Gary Vaynerchuk. He brought out his V-Friends stuff a few years ago, and I love Chop. He's investing heavily in Taranaki Airs memorabilia. Yeah, it's a very good choice, that one. The Cameron brothers.
Choice.
We had
Choice, bro.
Choice.
on that. We
Good
had
choice.
a person come into the local card shop on Saturday
Yeah.
and said, "When can I get Taranaki Air stuff here in Australia?"
Boom.
Dead set.
Bang. We can get it very soon.
Well, hurry the.
What would you like?
Hurry the F up, will you?
No, we'll be releasing some product here in Australia
And it will be available through local card shop.
It will be 100% available through a card shop. Anyway, back to my little story.
sorry.
Gary Vaynerchuk's one of my heroes in life. I did a big speech once in front of a whole pile of people and said, here's a picture of my Jesus, and put up Gary Vaynerchuk, and didn't realise the crowd was a very religious old people crowd. And,
they got offended to it.
They got massively offended. This one chick in the back of their thing just laughing her head off, so I just spoke to her for the next hour and a half. But the big thing, Gary Vaynerchuk, he bought out V-Friends. So he's been a sports card collector all his life. He then bought out V-Friends. We could have shown one. We'll put one on the socials. My monkey.
It's up in Brizzy. I'll get it.
Oh, it's in Brizzy. There you go.
Yeah.
We'll get it and take a photo of it.
Yeah.
Probably got a photo on my phone. Anyway, and so Gary brought out V-Friends. It went really, really well because they were actually all NFTs as well. Then
Monkey business?
Then they died. They didn't die. They just went a little bit quiet.
Yeah. Volatility is the price you pay for higher returns.
And now they've made a massive comeback. And
they're
it's blowing
Series
up.
2. Have you seen the Series 2 cards?
Yeah, they're
Oh
beautiful.
my gosh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
He hand drew everyone.
Looks incredible. The colours and everything.
They've done a great job.
I haven't seen you that excited since you
I'm
found
excited.
since
Big
you
Kev.
found out LeBron was bloody subbed
Pregnant. What?
LeBron pregnant.
Oh, Bronny come back. He got the all clear yesterday.
off. Oh, did he?
To make
That's
the, comeback.
awesome.
That is good.
Yeah.
F Martin 31's just joined us. as well.
Frankie!
There we go.
Oh, I haven't seen him this excited.
I know, I love Frankie.
Let's go, Frankie. So V-Friends, keep your eye out for them. Can we get them here, Rob?
No, not that I know of.
Okay,
You might
can we have a little look into that and see
Yeah.
where the local card shop can get some V-Friends?
All right.
That'd be really
Should have
cool.
got somewhere in New York.
Should have. New York.
Because
Were they Bleakers? They're really
Big
close.
Reese is there at
with
the
them.
moment. We should send him a message to get him to get us
Is he
some.
back over there?
He is, with his
nice.
family. Trending card, what's hot from Beckett.com. Wemby, CJ Stroud, why?
he's
He's
tearing
tearing
it
it
up.
up.
Chet Holgram,
Yeah.
understandable.
Tearing it up.
Connor Bedard, don't know who that is.
He's hockey, isn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
23-24 hoops.
Yeah, so even Beckett's saying the big.
Jalen Hurts.
He does hurt.
Quinn Hughes.
Quinn Hughes. He's a Canuck.
A Canuck, okay.
He's a
And
Canuck.
then Tyrese Maxey.
He's killing it since
He
Harden's
is
left.
absolutely smashing it.
So
isn't
can
he?
I just say on these things, Pugs has seen what happened on the week. We bought this couple of boxes of cards off this guy for,
Oh, yeah.
and bloody hell, Josh Allen rookie cards.
Oh,
So then they're really nice. But my God, there was some money in Carson Wentz rookie cards in there.
really?
That unfortunately aren't worth. There's a good example of someone who's going to take the world by storm and then didn't quite.
There's a few of them in that.
There's a
space,
few in
though.
NFL, yeah.
Yeah. So, they're really interesting. But, yeah, CJ Stroud is absolutely setting the world on fire.
Wow.
So,
But what's not is Josh Giddey.
Yep.
Ready for a
Next.
bounce?
next.
Nah, ready for a bounce.
It's going to go back up.
It's going to bounce.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come out
So
now.
buy him now. like,
I'd
straight
be
up.
buying now. I
Yeah.
bid yesterday.
I would
Don't
too.
usually bid either. And I bid on some. Zach Wilson.
Keep going.
Yeah.
And I don't even know who the next person is.
And Corey Perry.
He's hockey.
Another hockey. He's
Yep.
not hot.
Sounds like he should be in like a 1970s love rom-com. Corey Perry.
Yeah, why not?
Wasn't that one of those? Nah.
What about here in Australia? Here in Australia at the moment, in the cricket, they're all after Todd Murphy.
Love a good Todd Murphy.
Oh, no, the Harry Potter card.
Yeah.
So he'd put an auto out in the cricket, and so everyone's chasing that.
Yeah.
That's cool.
What about my ladies?
The late Elise Perry's got an auto that's just come out.
Oh, I want an Elise Perry
Oh,
auto.
God. Yeah, so do I.
That'd be awesome.
Just, she said hello to me once. Well,
Did she?
No, she actually said thanks.
What for?
I gave her a hat.
Did she touch your hand too?
No, I
Like-
tried. I tried. I got
That's
a
not
call.
awkward at all.
It was a Tuesday, and
It was Tuesday. It was.
It was around 3:30 p.m.
it was around 8:30 a.m.
The wind was in my hair.
And I got a phone call saying that the umpires hadn't turned up for a practice game that was being played at Rabina, and it was Australia versus Pakistan in a World Cup warm-up game of some sort. And they
At
said,
Rabina.
yeah, at Cheltenham Oval, which is the home of the Gold Coast Dolphins. It's
Yeah.
a really nice field. And so, Rob, can you go? So I rang in sick to the bank and said, I can't make it.
Can't make it. Elise is calling.
No, I actually told him, I said to my boss, and he knew I love cricket. I said, mate, they've asked me to umpire the Australian cricket. So he said, go. So off I went, and Elise Perry was bowling from my end, and I gave her the hat, and she said, thanks, Rob. And I went,
She knows my name. Did you have your name badge on?
oh, no.
No,
'cause
she
we got
probably
in-
read the score sheet thing at the
Yeah.
start.
Yeah, we got introduced to the players before the game. And there was one other cricketer, I won't name her because she's a bitch, and she just, she said to me, she goes, so what level of umpiring cricket do you do? I said, oh, I'm a first grade umpire on the Gold Coast. Oh, what? Couldn't get anyone more experienced. I went, no. Went, you're a fucking mole, and that's it.
A mole.
So she still plays for Australia, this bitch.
Really?
So, yeah, don't like her.
Yeah,
But the
kid.
rest of them were
I'm
awesome.
going to buy her auto
Alyssa
for you.
Healy. Oh, her auto was in 2 years ago, and I bought 2 boxes and hit an auto in each one of her, and I was filthy.
Yep, definitely buying another one.
I
Once I
gave them
find out who
away.
it is.
Gave them away. Didn't like them. Beth Mooney. Anyway,
Is that
wasn't-
Tom's daughter?
wasn't very
They related?
Tom who? No, Mooney. Moody.
Yeah.
Mooney. No, not related.
Not related. Similar names though.
Very. Yeah, Tom and Beth.
Anyway, upcoming
Anyway.
releases. What's coming out?
I like that you've put this first one on there, Pugs.
Oh, this looks amazing.
What's Rittenhouse?
Rittenhouse, they do a lot of movie cards
make
and TV
movie, yeah.
shows,
Oh, okay.
all that kind of stuff. I'm sweating up a storm.
It's very hot in here.
Yeah.
It's good.
So we're going to tell what it is. Game of
What's
Thrones.
Rittenhouse, Game of Thrones, Arts and Images?
It's like-
Exactly that.
it's a new set of the Game of Thrones TV show, but it's all like it kind of looks like photogenic.
Oh, okay.
Looks
Love
incredible with
photogenic.
autographs and
Yeah.
yeah, it looks crazy. That's why it's called Arts and Images.
If anyone can get me photogenic, I'd love to crack some photogenic.
Yeah, well, you've got to take a mortgage out on the house for that now.
It's probably worth it.
About 800 a box now.
It's probably
It's
worth
not
it.
too bad.
How many cards are in the box?
I don't know.
There's not many. Hey,
2 packs, isn't
well, considering the next
No,
one
he
only has
died.
like 2 cards.
it?
2-pack. They found his killer, didn't they? Panini 1 and 1 NBA. I used to get very confused with this because I always used to think it said 1 of 1.
Yeah,
And so when you open it, and there's 1 card in there.
and you're like, it's not a
And
one,
not
it's
a
numbered to
1-1.
90.
Exactly. Yeah. What do we know? What's in it?
Yeah,
Have we heard
cards.
anything?
Sports cards.
Yeah.
Thanks.
No
Yeah.
worries.
They look pretty cool.
They always
Same
look
as
good.
they always do, but
They're-
it's
they're
one
a
of the
nice
higher end
release.
products.
But again, it's not a
How
cheap
much are
one.
they?
More than
More.
$800.
Okay. For 1 card.
Yeah.
I think is it 2 cards?
think
The
it's
base
2.
and the auto.
Yeah.
I think.
Okay.
So
But again,
Uh,
at least you get an auto. You buy a box of hoops and you get an auto, and it's a piece of trash. And all the rest
Or
is even
cricket
bigger
cards
trash.
with Tom Moody's sister-in-law.
Yeah, exactly.
Immaculate NBA.
yep,
Yeah.
another one of the higher end ones.
But these are 22, 23.
Yeah,
Yep.
From last year.
Even though he's written here upcoming releases, they're not in the next couple of weeks either. Most of these are coming early in the new year.
no Panini 101's next week.
Oh, is it?
Yeah,
Okay,
and
then-
Immaculate I think comes out like tomorrow,
Oh, really? Okay.
6th of December, so 2 days away.
It must be because there's a 4-week period where there's no new releases, so it must be after these ones.
Yeah, probably.
So
And then we got 2023 Upper Deck Spider-Man No Way Home.
Yeah, they look pretty cool.
They left the GPS out of it.
they are great. That wasn't even funny.
I thought it was funny.
The next one, interesting.
Topps Chrome Major League Soccer. This is the US stuff.
Yep. So last year these boxes here in Australia sold for about 140. Let's see what happens when Messi's.
Oh, and Messi's in there, yeah.
Yes.
Right, so
Three,
again,
400. What are we thinking?
I don't know. I have no idea. It depends if he signed anything in there, which I'm not 100% sure that he has. So I know he's got a contract with Panini to sign,
Okay.
Yeah.
but whether he signs anything here, I don't know.
And 23 Goodwin champions.
They look ridiculous.
Yeah,
Tell him.
has this.
Yeah, give it to it.
No.
So they've remade the original MJ jersey card. So this one,
That's not
is-
his actual auto, is it?
yeah, it's going to feature autograph versions of it and plus just jersey versions and the jerseys from the Scottie Pippen
Memorial game.
charity game that they did. Yeah,
And what's that
pretty
in?
sick.
That's in the Goodwin champions.
Goodwin champions. Yeah,
And Jordan signing.
Yeah,
it's an upper deck product. So
Wow.
it's
yeah, it's pretty sick.
and even in local card shop, Goodwins, we get Goodwins in all the time because it just sells. People love it.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah, because it's all sports.
I
isn't
love
it?
the
Yeah,
fact
it's a mixture
it's
of all
everything,
sports,
isn't it?
yeah.
Is that the one where you can get a fish?
No, that's Alan
That's
and
Alan
Ginter.
Ginter. I love that one
They're
too.
they're
Yeah.
fantastic.
They're a bit weird.
I-
Anyway. News. So, a big upcoming event this weekend.
This Sunday.
I'll have to tell you, last time that this happened, we're a little bit disappointed with the uptake.
Well, we didn't. Yeah,
So, what we're thinking this week is let's double that at least.
I reckon if we can get to 100, that'd be fantastic.
That'd be awesome. So,
So-
the more the merrier at the yard, 2389 Gold Coast Highway, and it is
Sunday.
What's it called?
Cards of the Yard.
Hey,
Sorry.
there we go.
Oh, I felt like pugs there for a minute.
Yeah, so it's Cards in the Yard this Sunday,
good feeling. Got fed it
239 Gold Coast
forgot it.
Highway at Mermaid Beach.
Yep, so 9 a.m. Now, there is a rumour that you started. That there's giveaways on the day.
Is there?
Every kid that comes is going to get 2 packets of Pokemon Trick or Trade.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
So every kid that comes, and if you're a big kid,
You get one pack.
Well, if you wash Brett's car, you get 2 packs.
No, bring that on.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, well, very clean car by the end of the day.
Yeah.
G'day, Arden.
How you doing?
So that's Cards in the Yard.
Yep, that's about it at the moment because it gets a bit quiet. We've had a little bit of show fatigue here in Southeast Queensland.
We have. So this isn't a show. This is a trade day.
This is just a trade day.
Bring
This
it
is
on.
just
Bring on the trades.
come down, buy a
Have
bacon
some
and
coffee.
egg roll.
Best bacon egg roll on the planet.
I said this before and I got poo-pooed, but the whole hash brown in a bacon and egg roll. It's just
genius.
brilliant.
Incredible.
It
And
is.
do you want me to tell you the secret sauce to it?
Yeah,
After it's cooked, they then chuck it on the grill. It goes boom, boom on the grill, and that's what makes it perfect.
it is really good. I do really like it. And my old man who likes coffee says the coffee is A1.
A1 coffee and Cards in the Card.
Yep.
Pugs may be there.
Possibly.
Hope it's the long one.
We don't have
Oh, it is.
Thanks, Luribs.
Victory to the Australians by 8 wickets.
because it's 6 weeks old.
He's done it. That is an excellent 100.
Here you go.
Oh, he's got him!
Yeah, two-story walking prick.
Fucked it up again. Every week.
A bit early.
Hey, can we just jump in first with Mitchell Johnson?
Mitchell
Mitchell
Johnson.
Has anyone seen what happened?
No.
He tried to sleep with Warner's wife.
He what?
No, I read a different story.
He
What happened?
He's come out and said, who is this David Warner and why does he think he can get a farewell tour? He's leader of the Sandpaper team and
Mitchell
doesn't
Johnson.
deserve a hero's send-off because he's not a hero. He took this team down.
What's your thoughts on that?
Mitch Johnson, vote 1, Mitch Johnson, 4 p.m.
Wow. What's your thoughts on that?
Who's Mitch Johnson?
So you're not a Warner fan?
I appreciate his cricket, but I think the guy's a tool.
Okay. You heard it here first.
But it's all
Beth
fine.
Mooney
It's all
and
fine.
David Warner.
Oh
are
no, I'll
both
take
tools.
I'll take 10 swings at Warner before Beth Mooney even. Warner, look, yeah. Anyway,
Was it Warner's fault the sandpaper stuff?
I'm not going to say.
You can. You've said everything else.
Yeah, but I can't because I'd
What? Come on.
you're betraying the trust of someone.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
yes,
We don't do
And
that.
but Warner's a prick. And
You
it was-
could tell
it was
them
all
that the
him.
Texas Rangers won the Major League Baseball
That is
series
so
for
good.
the first time ever with a 4-1
No,
series win.
Warner was the architect behind it.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way: I was told by someone within the Australian cricket team 2 years prior to Sandpaper Gate that we were talking about a South African that got caught at the Gabba. And this person's wife said, "Oh my God, that's horrible." And he turned to me, and he was within the Australian cricket team, and he said, "Every team does it. Davey Warner's our guy." At the time, I
What?
thought, "Okay, that's just someone trying to big note themselves."
Yeah.
And then 2 years later, or whatever it was, that happened, and I went far out.
So
that's
Rob knew before it
60
happened.
probably, Sode 60, sorry, probably agrees with you.
Yeah, I reckon. But yeah, Warner's I agree with Mitch Johnson. Why does this guy get to dictate when he retires? Ian Healy, the great man Ian Healy, who did amazing things for this country,
Does good car washes.
does good car washes, Hoppy's car wash, with a few NRL players he washes cars. He asked for a farewell test at the Gabba. It was the first test of a season. It was against Pakistan, a series we were going to win easy, and the selectors went, "Sorry, mate, team before individual." There it is. Simple as that.
It's one go.
Very, very, very rarely does someone get to dictate their retirement when they're not at the very top of their game. And Dave Warner's not at the top. He's a great one-day player. Whoa, first picked. But he can go get stuffed. Vote 1, Mitch Johnson.
So
good
that went
sandpaper.
downhill real fast, didn't
He's a
it?
good sandpaper artist.
He is.
Mitch Johnson's not. Anyway, NBA in-season tournament down to the finals. We go to Vegas, baby.
Woo!
We're supposed to be there, actually.
Oh, we
Anyway.
are, yes. Oh, sweet. Yeah, let's go.
Supposed to be, but not going to happen this year. Good idea, bad idea, stupid idea. Should do more of it. What's your answer?
I think it's good because the games have been real intense.
They took
For
it
the start of the
serious, which I
season,
was
yeah.
really surprised at.
The courts aren't the greatest, but
The
Where are
courts
they
look
playing?
awesome.
like some are good, some are bad. Like
the
even
colours.
even the players like, I don't know where the out of bounds line is.
that's a small problem, but
Yeah.
they do look great on
Yeah.
TV.
Good, bad.
I think it's great. Why not? Like, it brings something else to games at the start of a season.
But they
which-
also win like a trophy. There's
there's
also
money.
MVP. They
Forget
win
about
lots
the
of
trophy
money.
and the money.
Like it's an
It's money.
actual thing.
I love the
cool.
fact that the LeBron, I think he's coming second now for the MVP. For that
There's
tournament.
for the tournament.
Yeah,
I was
just
going to say,
for the
how is he MVP?
No, for the tournament.
Yeah,
Because
wouldn't surprise me.
he's actually having a crack.
Yeah, no,
Is
he's-
is Maxi or one of them guys is looks like he's going to get it in that time. And I should have done my homework before I talked about this.
Oh, 76ers aren't even in it.
Maybe it
They're
wasn't
out.
Maxi then.
Done. Lakers and Suns. Suns will win that. Kings and Pelicans. I reckon the Kings.
I'm going Lakers, Pelicans, Bucks, Celtics.
Yeah,
I think the
Well,
Pacers.
yeah.
Pacers are pretty
I'm
gnarly.
going
though.
the other two. Suns, Pelicans, but I think the Bucks and Celtics will win too.
And then who you got
And then it'll be it
after
oh.
that?
Oh, then Suns.
Suns.
Suns will go the way.
Suns.
You got
It'll be
Suns
Suns
winning
versus Bucks. It'll be like a rematch of
Oh,
the
how good would that be?
2021 finals.
I'm going Lakers, Celtics. Let's go back to the 80s.
So yeah,
Yeah.
Lakers.
70s,
Lakers.
80s.
Lakers have a good chance because Suns aren't healthy. It's basically KD killing the league and then no help. So
No, I think it's a great idea. It does bring something extra to the start of the season. Now they're talking about it here in Australia for different sports, and don't be stupid. It's a good thing for the NBA that plays 80 games.
yeah,
Isn't
and-
it back
and
in
has
the
that
old
many
days in the
fans.
NRL? They used to, well, it wasn't the NRL then, but they used to have the Panasonic Cup on a Wednesday
The
night.
AFL had that too. They had
Yeah.
I don't know, remember. I think it was Panasonic as well.
Yeah, it was a good idea back then.
Yeah.
AFLW. Actually, no, go back there for a second. One thing they're doing in New Zealand NBL this year is what's called Rapid League.
Yeah,
So
I heard about this.
Rapid
This is
League's
awesome.
a really good idea. So what they've done is that they are putting on a game before the game for the bench players. So if you're
What?
playing the first 5, you can't play in it, but it means you extend
That's
your bench by 2 players. So you're now going to 14 players, right? So 6 through 14 playing in a 4-minute quarter game before the start. Different uniforms, the whole shebang. And in the women's this year, the actual winner of the game, their for and against goes towards
Oh wow.
their for and against for the league. In the women's this year, they actually gave them a point as well. They've taken that out to the men's game, and but the for and against actually goes towards the league. But what it does, young Jason, who's 12th man, comes out and shoots the lights out. It means
Yeah.
he actually gets a run in the main game.
Basketball, this is
I think
absolutely
it's just
perfect.
a
I think
great
that's great.
idea.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
Because basketball is that game where if you're not in that starting lineup,
You're not really getting a
you're
run.
not getting much, and
Yeah.
they don't
Not in
have
the
a
professional
reserve
ranks.
system
Yeah.
to be able to go back and find form. So if
Yeah.
someone's not playing well, you can drop them down into that. They can play their little 15 minutes before they get out there. I think it's fantastic. And I think in NBL 1 here in Australia, and I think in New Zealand NBL, I think it's absolutely perfect for those things because these kids are trying to get it.
They're trying to
Their
make
name.
it into the NBA.
Well, that's the thing. You want to get
It's
seen. You want to get.
fantastic.
You actually want to play. You don't want to sit on a
Yeah,
bench.
it's not going to work in a contact sport like football or
No.
that kind of stuff. But in basketball, this is brilliant.
Absolutely genius. It is. Instead of the mid-season stuff, just do it every week. Congratulations, Rob.
Yeah, well, we'll talk about this one later because there's a rant part. And
Tom Bromley DJ's just joined us. Yeah, but
Happy
the
birthday,
AFLW
Tom.
Happy birthday, Tom Bromley,
Happy
DJ.
birthday, Tom.
AFLW, though, the Lions won yesterday.
did win.
Was
The
it an epic
Loins.
final?
yeah, it was actually because
They were down at the end of the
They
third.
were down by 6 when I saw it.
didn't even score in the first quarter. But it was a tough game of footy. They broke all sorts of records.
Went down the wrong hole. Sorry.
Yeah, that's what
Here
she
you go.
said.
What's the
Um,
records? That's not what she said.
The most tackles ever in a grand final. 110 tackles to 76. The Lions won,
Wow.
which is I think what helped them overrun North in the end. So North led by 7 points at 3/4 time, and Brisbane just went bang, 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 like that.
Wow.
4 goals.
How'd
Won
they
by
go?
Bang, 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 bang.
Cool.
I tipped them to win by 16 points.
What'd they win by?
17.
So you
Oh.
won.
No, I didn't. There was
Oh.
something tipped them
Oh,
by
it wasn't a
17.
plus 16. It was like a
No,
exactly
no.
16.
No, yeah, it was a competition to win a set of signed cards, and
Oh,
I would have got them. But anyway, good luck to the person who won, and 1 point off gets you nothing.
And keep going with the women's sport, the BBLW.
Let's flip it a little bit.
Flip it.
Before the grand final of the AFLW yesterday,
Yes.
Brisbane or Southeast Queensland held every runners-up trophy in every major sport.
yeah, that's right.
Wow.
So the Brisbane Lions were runners-up in last year's grand final. Brisbane Lions were runners-up in the men's. Brisbane Heat lost the men's BBL earlier in the year.
Yeah.
Brisbane Heat then lost on Saturday night to the Adelaide Strikers. Well done to our fan Amanda Jade Wellington. Gold Coast Titans lost the NRLW and the Broncos lost the NRL. Thank God for the Origin.
What about the Bullets?
No, we're talking about the
Contact
major
sports.
the major big sports that everyone watches on telly.
NBL, second largest sport in Australia.
Not on TV.
Has been for years.
Just saying.
No, yeah, NBL definitely.
Back when
No,
I
you're
was a
right.
kid.
NBL has more spectators watching it on TV than the NRL or AFL.
It's because it's a smaller stadium. You can't fit as many people in.
But yes, so
Moving on.
well done to the Strikers.
Well done to the
A
Strikers.
little bit on cricket. I got a message from a friend of the podcast.
Beth Mooney.
No, Adam Hollyoake.
She is a friend, though.
So Adam's
Holy
in Canberra
smokes,
at the
he
moment,
is.
coaching the Pakistani cricket team. So here's an Aussie who played for England, now coaches Pakistan.
Love that.
Good. We got to have words to him about
Yeah.
that. But he sent me a video.
He's getting paid, mate. It's all good.
That's right. He goes, have a look at this. He said it's snowing in Canberra. It was hailing, but it was bucketing down, and this cricket field was just white.
Oh, wow.
And he's talking to this Pakistani cricketer, going, "Do you have snow in Pakistan?" He's going, "Oh no." But
That
poor
wasn't
bastards.
racist at all.
Well, that's their accent.
Oh, no.
Oh, so if a Pakistani goes, "Hey mate, I'm in Australia, mate."
Well, I mean, Collectibles just joined us.
Oh, we love
Zachy
Zach.
Zach.
We love Zachs.
Okay.
Yeah, but so Adam's coaching the Pakistanis to try and
Yeah,
take
it's
down
going to
Aussie
be good.
again.
So good luck to that, Smokes.
Yeah.
We look forward to seeing them bat better
Let's
and
go.
bowl
Let's
shitter.
go next.
Hang on.
I'm getting excited about this bit. No, I'm not.
Wrong bit.
Wrong bit.
Oh, I'm excited about it.
Simmons is back, baby.
No, read it.
Yeah, he's
more.
back.
He's back.
He's back.
Injured.
He's back.
Bugger.
But he had to have epidural, and they're going to
Well,
reevaluate him in
I don't
2
reckon
weeks.
there's anyone softer in sport.
Oh, that's harsh.
Oh, come on, David Warner.
Beth Mooney.
She's not soft. She's just really angry.
So what's happened? He's had an epidural injection.
Yeah, well, he's had trouble. Well, when we
He's
were at the
always had
game
trouble,
a year ago,
He
actually,
hurt himself.
he halfway through the game was when he did his back.
He literally just walked
Are
off.
you
Yeah.
getting the memories on your Facebook feed now?
Oh, yeah, it's so beautiful.
Yeah, I know.
It's
How
so
good is
good.
that when you
I've
go on
started
holiday?
watching the vlogs again too.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I remember that.
This is the time. I always went to overseas this time of year, so I get them all this time
Yeah,
of
it's
year.
so
so it's
good.
great.
But yeah,
Yeah, no.
Reevaluation in 2 weeks. What's that evaluation for? To leave, play?
to play again.
Okay.
Yeah.
He'll be back.
Yeah.
Watch
He'll be
this.
back.
Watch
It's
his
just,
space.
he's just in a bit of pain.
Women's 7 rugby Aussies beat the Kiwis. Whoop, whoop.
There hasn't been a lot of sport
46-19.
going on this week, so this is definitely
Stop
the big
New Zealand
story.
41 game win streak. Love that.
I know,
Yeah,
fantastic.
in the finals too.
Love
What a way to lose. It's like, imagine going the whole season unbeaten and then you lose the finals.
So there's a gentleman
Dang.
named Cole Brown, right?
Cole,
And
yeah, we
Cole
know
is
Cole,
the
friend
general manager of the Taranaki Airs
and friend of the podcast.
and friend of the podcast. And now I can take the piss out of him because the Aussie women beat them in rugby.
Yeah,
sevens.
don't take the piss too much because the Aussie men were beaten in the quarterfinal by the girls.
yeah.
Oh, they,
So-
by the girls, did you say?
Yeah, probably with the way Australian rugby's going. No, the girls are going really well. Oh, we don't have any questions,
Yeah, we do.
Just make one
do
up.
we? Oh, have you got it?
We always do.
Okay.
And you know, people can hear you when you say we don't actually have any questions.
No, because... Yeah, true.
Ask plugs.
Ass plugs. Tom,
I love that.
no chance, mate.
100 likes and Rob goes bungee jumping.
Could you imagine the poor old bungee?
You'll be right, mate.
It would be screaming. Stop it! Fat bastard! Get off me!
I only showed my kids me going bungee jumping. Like
Did you go back?
last
Is that
week.
how you did your knee?
Nah.
Surely
It was when my
kills
knees were good back then. My knees are good now. So
Did
it's
you
all good.
bungee jump?
Yeah,
You're
about
a
like
madman.
11 years ago, maybe
Why?
12 years ago. Because it's awesome.
So,
Where was it?
New Zealand,
This is my ass
Queenstown.
plugs.
yeah, this is it.
In Queenstown.
Yeah, New Zealand.
See,
And-
I reckon any activity where success is not dying is something you should avoid.
I was wearing my Ron Artest jersey
Yeah,
too,
go
so
to
it
the
makes
gym.
sense.
Yeah, well, I went at lunchtime.
Yeah, I did actually.
If you go in the gym, you don't get shot.
No,
There you go.
that's not as bad. But you, what? Hey, Brett,
Hey, Rob.
woke up this morning. You know what I wanted to do?
What's that?
Jump off a bridge.
Hell yeah.
What a stupid idea.
That's the best idea
If I
ever.
ever say that to you, can you say, Rob, you've lost it?
I'll say, Rob, don't worry about the bungee cord. We'll catch you.
You land in a river, it's all good.
Oh, dear. Oh, is this?
Here we go.
This video was excited about, isn't it?
Yeah, I am.
Ball of Day Light just joined for
Malcolm.
Rob's rant.
Rob's rant.
So the mighty Brisbane
Focus
Lions, yep. The mighty Brisbane Lions had a great victory yesterday by 17 points over the North Melbourne Tasmania Football Club in the AFLW Grand Final. The mighty Brisbane Lions finished runner-up to Collingwood, as per my message reminded me this morning, in the AFL Men's competition this year. The Club of the Year was awarded recently to the Melbourne Football Club. What the hell is going on here? How can they be the Team of the Year? They didn't make one grand final. They didn't win a final. Team of the Year, $1 million. Cha-ching to you, Melbourne. AFL, work your shit out. The Brisbane Lions deserve that money. Pay them the money. And while we're at it, Anastasia Palachuk, you are an absolute joke.
You're an idiot.
The Lions and Cricket Australia play cricket at the Gabba. You're taking the Gabba away. It's your responsibility to give them somewhere they pay their money to you. Not to just say bad luck, find your own place. So it looks like the Brisbane Lions will be playing at Coorparoo, where the capacity is 450, because they won't have a stadium for 5 years.
At least I fill the stadium every week.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm going to hit the dump button on that. What a joke.
It is a joke, mate. And the fact that the Lord Mayor of Brisbane,
Oh, he's called her out.
he called her out. Said, come on, hey, bitch, come on.
Well,
I'm
so-
leaving.
Yeah,
That's
she's
what he
leaving
did.
too. I was told yesterday that she won't be premier by Christmas, but we can only hope.
They said that.
That'll
couple
be
of
a
weeks
Christmas
ago. I
present
was so
for us.
excited. I even held a party. I
No,
gave
it'll be a
away
Christmas present.
beer.
But I've got a mate who works in a government department that does a little bit about budgets. And he said, this is just classic politics by her. She's just going to announce this. She came out and said, yep, we're going to build this stadium, 20,000 people out at the RNA, fantastic, you beauty. So we're going to do it. But what she forgot to say was that she was going to ask the AFL for 45 million, Cricket Australia for 45 million, and the Brisbane Council for 45 million
Nice.
to pay for a venue that is not going to be theirs after 4 years. That it returns.
What?
Yeah.
Because she's an idiot.
So here's my tip. The Brisbane Lions will be playing at Carrara for 4 years.
Boom.
People will not be happy except for Rob, who literally can almost walk to the stadium.
Yeah.
Just
Because
So,
of
yeah,
that, you
bring that on.
stumble home.
after a big grand final win. Yeah, so go the women.
What's going on?
I love it.
It's good, isn't
I
it?
missed it so much
How
last
good
week,
is it?
folks.
I know,
I was sitting in your seat. I tried to do it. I
Well, he
failed.
swapped seat. He got so confused.
Who
I
was
say.
sitting there then?
Jez.
Jez.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I got
Because
so
it's
confused.
because of Jez's eye.
Yeah, you got.
He can't sit on that side because otherwise he can't.
He's looking out
focus.
that window.
Yeah.
Anyway, my crazy idea is that anyone that comes to
Cards of the Yard.
Cards in the Yard
Yeah.
this weekend, their first card they submit, as long as they submit more than one, is free.
So it's buy one get one free.
It's $15 for
$15
cards,
still too.
and the first one will be free if you submit at Cards in the Yard this weekend.
Boom.
Just giving money away.
Mic drop.
Giving money away,
That's
Rob.
amazing.
There you go.
I can't imagine that. That's fantastic. No, come along to Cards in the Yard.
Imagine it. Hang on.
I've imagined it. I've imagined it.
You're there, you're done.
But come along to Cards in the Yard for two reasons. One, kids will get a couple of packets of Pokemon.
Trick or treat.
Trick or trade.
What is it? Trick or trade.
Trick or treat.
I might still be there from the night before.
What's happened the night before?
It's my daughter's 21st
21st,
birthday.
yes.
21.
So,
Happy birthday, Abigail.
Tabitha.
It's Tabitha.
Yeah, Abigail's only 19.
Hello.
Rob's
Tabitha.
on fire.
Oh,
Yes, Tabitha's
You know what?
21st
I was
birthday.
talking to Abigail about it.
Oh, there you go.
'Cause-
So, yes, that's on, so yeah, we'll
21st.
still be there.
How old do you feel?
Older than 21.
Yeah, I know.
Right for 50.
You got some good kids, mate. So,
Yeah, they go. Right. They're not
So
bad.
happy
Not
birthday
bad
to
kids.
Tabitha.
But it's Tabitha's birthday gift to everybody. Here's a free card grade if you submit
Oh,
one too.
good on you, Tabitha.
Well done,
Yeah,
Tabitha.
Tabitha's the
Woman.
Tabitha's a person.
The woman.
Wow. This has been a bit of chaos today.
It has.
Love a bit of card chaos.
Thanks,
So
folks.
we have 2 to go.
2 to go before Christmas.
2 to go before we break up for
Boom.
Christmas. Is it 2 or 3?
2.
2. What's next one? Oh, it is 2.
Yeah, we're not doing one on the 21st.
Why? We could.
No, the 25th. We're not doing one on the 25th because it's Christmas Day. It's Christmas time.
In the city.
And then the next week we're not here.
Ring a ding.
Yeah, so we'll be back after the New
Hear
Year's.
them sing.
Second.
Should we do one on the 3rd?
Yeah.
Come back? That's a
Fuck
Tuesday.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do a new...
The
Pugs.
New Year one.
Sorry, we haven't told Pugs what we committed
I
into
know.
last week.
So we, as in the three of us and Jez, are learning how to play Pokemon.
And then we're going to
Oh,
have
Matt.
a live tournament.
And then we're gonna play each week. We're gonna have a go.
Hell
and
yeah.
Then, we're gonna by the sort of mid-year, we're gonna actually go and enter ourselves into.
Well, we're
going
going
to
to have a little tournament in here one day,
Yeah.
which we'll take some video of. But and we'll have a draw like Euro 2024. Ruby would have
Beautiful.
been so upset if we didn't mention
The draw.
The draw that
Ruby's
had the
draw. Yeah.
that had the sex noises come over the PA
Oh,
system.
that's right. What happened there?
Someone just
Oh,
put
she was telling us
sex,
some
noise,
random
sex
story.
noises over the PA while they were doing the draw for the.
Oh, for the Euros. That's right.
So we'll have a draw, not like that, but we'll
Not
have
like
a draw,
Yep.
and then
Who's playing who?
who's playing who, and then the two winners will play off, and we will.
and we'll have a
crown
grand champion of
the
the Card Chaos
inaugural-
team.
yeah, in-season championship.
And then that person, we back them to
Represents.
go in. They represent us
That's
in
it.
the thing.
That's
and they're
exactly
in a
what we're
Card
doing.
Chaos. All our sponsors.
I am going to
like
get
a bowling shirt.
That would be sick.
You know. And we'll put all the brands of our sponsors on it and Card Chaos on the front.
That's
Whoever
awesome.
won, their name on the back. So it'll say BJ Macker on the back.
So yes,
No, you said winner.
so two things. Yeah, absolutely. But the prize, I'm going to go op shopping to find the prize, and we're going to have like a yellow jacket.
Gold jacket. I got one upstairs.
Yeah, no, this is going to be one real special. Love it. And I'm going to get it.
And you have to wear a beret.
arterized.
Arterized.
Yep, gonna get
Love
some
it. And that's
art
what
put
you
on
got to wear. And with sponsors brands on it. That's
Yeah.
awesome. Love that.
Done.
Okay. If anyone wants to be involved or sponsor the inaugural Card Chaos Pokemon team.
Yep.
So this week,
Poker Scrim.
Media 8 Sports obviously have Taranaki Airs. We're about to get the Taranaki Thunder, which is the women's team.
Oi.
We're about to announce next week that
Is it
our
the-
esports team, the Team Scrim,
Team Scrim.
will be coming on board. And now, the Card Chaos Pokemon team.
This is the one though.
This is it.
I think that's
People are-
great.
I think it's just gone boom, boom, boom. It's
Yeah,
on top.
exactly.
Gotta catch 'em all.
Absolutely.
Who's
got
going to
some-
win it? Oh, do you know how
Who's
to play
going to come
Pokemon?
second? I have no idea.
Oh, good. That's
Me
good.
either.
Because otherwise it was.
I've
gonna
done
be a
some
bit
practice.
unfair.
But it'd be good to know though, because my son wants to play all the time. We just made up our own game that we play.
So you
pretty
play
fun.
like that when we play against it. That'd be good.
Yeah. I've done some practice over the last week.
I haven't watched the YouTube.
I watched
video.
one YouTube video and I got more confused. So
yeah,
it should
it
be
makes
good.
no sense to me.
We're going to start the World Series of Pokemon, sponsored by Each Pitch Picture Framing.
Yeah.
that.
the
Yeah,
World Series of
we need to get a
Pokemon.
patch of his set up.
Yeah,
Stick it on our shirt.
we'll do that.
And
We'll
do
that.
those whole card, the video, the cameras under the table.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
you
So
can-
everyone go. But is that the way you do it, or you
Oh,
actually? Okay, I'm going. By this time next week, everyone has
We'll
to
know a
have
little
learnt
bit.
One
rule.
thing.
One
rule.
rule, and you got to pass that rule on to the other people. Like,
Okay,
So we
you
can
can't
help
all
each
learn
other.
the same
I
rule.
just want to know what energy cards are for, and then I'll actually
Okay,
know a bit.
that's your mission.
Yeah.
Energy cards. What's yours?
I'll work out how this game starts.
How you set it up and
How you
stuff?
set it up.
Okay, and I'm going to work out how I use a Charizard because I think that's good.
Okay. Sounds
Done.
great.
And Jez, because he listens to this podcast,
Well, he has to.
we'll give him a what can he do? What a Snorlax does.
Yeah.
So
No,
Jez for
Jess
Snorlax.
has to work out if Snorlax or give me another one.
But
Blastoise.
oh yeah, that'll do.
Which
Sounds
one?
like
Is,
a hemorrhoid.
which one is more powerful?
Okay, let's do it.
Thanks,
Rock
Jess.
and roll. Thanks, Jez. Thanks for putting that together, Jez. And yes, we are going to do the World Series of Pokemon, sponsored by Each Picture Framing at the Yard.
At the yard.
Hey,
Beautiful. They do backgammon there. Why can't they do Pokemon?
100%. All right.
Great idea. Okay, on that note, I'm excited now. What do you say?
protect your cards. I almost
You had
went
to
blank.
think about
Go the
that.
Lions.
Go to the
Go to
East
the
one.
Lions.
Go this one.
Okay.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thank you.